The misunderstood agony, insomnia and depression's grip, insomnia and depression, two words that evoke a sense of dread and despair. We often misunderstand these experiences, viewing them as mere weaknesses to overcome. Insomnia is not simply about the inability to sleep. It's a torturous cycle of worry, frustration, and exhaustion. Depression is not just feeling sad, it's a profound loss of meaning and motivation. Many believe that insomnia stems from external factors like stress or noise. While these play a role, the true culprit often lies within the fear of insomnia itself. This fear creates a vicious cycle. We worry about not sleeping, which makes it even harder to fall asleep. The more we try to force sleep, the further it eludes us. Similarly, depression's grip tightens when we feel guilty about our inability to snap out of it. We berate ourselves for not being happy, for lacking the energy to engage in life. This self-criticism only deepens the abyss of despair. Understanding these conditions requires looking beyond the surface. We must acknowledge the role of our thoughts and feelings in perpetuating the cycle of suffering. Only then can we begin to break free. The shadow of tomorrow, anticipatory anxiety and its hold. Anticipatory anxiety, the fear of what might happen, plays a significant role in both insomnia and depression. It's a thief in the night, stealing our present peace with worries about the future. We lie awake, dreading the next day's challenges or replaying past mistakes in our minds. This future-oriented fear traps us in a state of constant tension. Our bodies and minds are primed for danger, making relaxation and sleep nearly impossible. The anticipation of another sleepless night becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. In depression, anticipatory anxiety reinforces feelings of hopelessness. We envision a future devoid of joy or accomplishment, further fueling our despair. This negative outlook can paralyze us, making it difficult to take steps towards healing. Breaking free from this cycle requires confronting our fears. We must learn to distinguish between realistic concerns and imagined threats. By focusing on the present moment, we can reclaim our peace of mind and create space for sleep and healing. Trapped in a loop, the cyclical nature of fear and symptoms. Insomnia and depression thrive on cyclical patterns. Fear of insomnia leads to sleeplessness, which in turn fuels more fear. Similarly, feelings of worthlessness in depression lead to withdrawal and inactivity, reinforcing those very feelings. These cycles create a sense of helplessness, making us feel trapped in our own suffering. Our bodies, however, are naturally equipped to sleep. Just as our hearts beat without conscious effort, our sleep-wake cycle is regulated by internal mechanisms. When we interfere with these natural rhythms through worry and fear, we disrupt the delicate balance. The key to breaking free is to understand that we are not our symptoms. Insomnia does not define us, nor does depression. These are experiences we are going through, not inherent flaws in our being. By separating ourselves from the cycle, we can begin to challenge its power over us. Embracing the absurd, paradoxical intention as a path to freedom. One powerful technique for disrupting these cycles is paradoxical intention. This seemingly counterintuitive approach involves embracing the very thing we fear. In the case of insomnia, instead of striving for sleep, we actively try to stay awake. This technique works by short-circuiting the fear response. When we stop putting pressure on ourselves to sleep, we break the cycle of anticipatory anxiety. Our bodies, no longer held hostage by fear, can naturally drift into sleep. Similarly, in depression, paradoxical intention might involve purposefully engaging in activities we dread, like socializing or pursuing hobbies. By confronting our aversion, we challenge the depression's hold and create opportunities for positive experiences. Paradoxical intention is not about giving up or resigning ourselves to suffering. It's about actively choosing to approach our fears with a sense of humor and detachment. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating. Finding meaning, finding rest, the role of purpose in healing. Man's search for meaning is an inherent drive. When we lack a sense of purpose, when our lives feel empty and directionless, it's no wonder that insomnia and depression take hold. Finding meaning is not about achieving some grand ambition, but about discovering what truly matters to us, our values, our passions, our contributions to the world. This sense of purpose can be a powerful antidote to despair. It provides a reason to face the day, even when it feels difficult. When we have something to strive for, something bigger than ourselves, our anxieties and worries lose their grip. This is not to say that finding meaning will magically erase insomnia or depression, but it can provide a foundation of strength and resilience. It allows us to approach our challenges with a renewed perspective, knowing that our lives have value and purpose. Reclaiming your peace, a journey towards restful nights. Breaking free from the grip of insomnia and depression is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to challenge our own thinking patterns. But the rewards are immeasurable. Restful nights, a renewed sense of hope, and the freedom to live a life filled with purpose and meaning. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. Many have walked this path before you and found their way to healing. There is hope even in the darkest of nights. Trust in your body's natural ability to heal, embrace the absurdity of your fears, and never underestimate the power of finding meaning in your life. Your journey towards peace and restful sleep begins with a single step.
If your finger is hovering over that like button, you're a true supporter. Thanks for watching till the end. Your support means the world to us. Clicking that like button tells us we're doing something right. Got thoughts, ideas, or just want to say hi? Drop a comment below. We read every single one. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Joining our community means you'll never miss out on our latest and greatest content. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions help us create better videos suited to your taste. Plus, it keeps us motivated and looking forward to the brighter side of life. So let's grow together. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for being awesome. We can't wait to see you in the next video.